Welcome everyone. Today's lesson is about streaming anxiety and recording anxiety. I'm doing an introduction now just to have it on the same layer and stuff so I don't have to edit the video. Today is mainly just tips what work in my opinion against streaming anxiety or recording anxiety or anything that would matter.
I'll be quiet.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
No.
See? I'm quiet.
Shut up. Okay, so today's lesson is about streaming anxiety. It's mainly just tips. Don't hold me accountable for these tips. I'm not a professional. I don't know what I'm talking about. These are just tips that help me when I started streaming. Most of the tips are pretty, basic, like you would expect them. Like the first one is take a few deep breaths first. Like your body may tense up in a stress response to the first time you're in a new situation, or when you're experiencing work or social anxiety. You may notice your thoughts accelerating and some discomfort in your, everywhere. This is a primal response, and it's natural if you're nervous about messing up on camera. Try to acknowledge it and move through that anxiety before you press on. The next tip I have is minimize distractions while recording. If you're streaming, things might distract you from focusing on your stream and your chat. For example, rapid movement on the side of your screen, a ticking clock, an interruption from other people, or even animals. So if you are going live or gonna record a video, make sure to let people in the house know that you're gonna stream or make a video. By rapid movement on the side of your screen, I mean like a TV or a video that's playing. So just either minimize the tab or, get it away, basically. The third tip is slow down while talking. If you have camera anxiety, it's easy to speed up the rate that you're talking on camera. Just as with physical tension, speaking faster could be a byproduct of anxiety. I'm struggling with English today, so I will beat you up if you say anything about it, but when you're recording, make the conscious effort to slow down your recorded message. It's okay if you have to redo it sometimes. Don't feel bad about how you would sound. Like if you're anxious, don't let it determine your self-worth. It can help soothe your anxiety by creating a manageable rhythm, like have a calm music in the background. The viewer can play it at 2 times speed if they want to, so speaking faster would only make it more difficult for the viewer. The next tip is include human movement and moments. So, did your dog bark in the background, or do you accidentally say too many ums? Keep the more human moments in your video and streams rather than editing them out, because the fact that streams are unfiltered means we get a better insight into someone's personality. Mistakes give everyone permission to be human and makes the video stream more engaging. Like if you have a dog barking in the background and someone in chat is really fond of dogs, they can like, oh my god, you have a dog? And you'll be like, oh yeah, no, I have a golden retriever. And it's another fun moment for more connections with the viewers. Next one is don't take yourself too seriously. One of the core values is embrace the weird. I believe that our quirks are essential to who we are as individuals. One of the best ways to break through your anxiety is to give yourself permission to have fun. Don't stream because you have to, or don't stream because people expect it from you. Stream because you want to do it. You want to have fun. Thank your viewers for joining. Throw on some sunglasses for the hell of it. Share a wacky video, or maybe a genius idea that you had that could be really cool. The next tip is plan and practice your introduction. For example, if someone goes into my chat, I say, "Hi, welcome to stream, how are you doing?" It's a very basic thing, but some people may have a really cool introduction. So most live streams begin with an introduction of the speaker, or when someone new is coming, just kind of like a planned hi, regardless of the event. So a lot of people struggle with their starting live streams because they don't know how to start. They don't start. How do I explain this? I'm not sure how to explain this properly. But if some people start stream with an introduction, some don't, that's okay. I have a starting soon screen and then a small introduction when the timer runs out. For example, what you can have within the opening or introduction is your name and the name of any additional speakers, like if you're doing a collaboration, the purpose of your live stream, and saying the usernames of some of your viewers who might be, especially like returning viewers. For example, if you're watching someone else's channel and they say hi, your username, you will be more pulled in to stay because you were mentioned. You feel you get the attention from the streamer. The next tip is relax before broadcasting. So the moments right before you go live might be the most nerve-wracking. To avoid a panic situation, take a moment to relax. Like, prepare your stream, prepare your OBS, whatever you need, and then just take a step away from the computer and just sit down and get some water or eat something. I find it useful to also focus on your breathing for a minute or two before you go live to relieve any tension. If you have a starting soon screen, for me it's 15 minutes. Normally I can start my stream and then go take a minute, like just away from everything. So I can calm down before the stream is, but people can also start flowing in because of this. I'm already live, according to Twitch. Don't compare yourself to other streamers. Don't compare yourself and your value with any other person, regardless if they're a streamer, a YouTuber, or anyone actually. We recommend that you ignore your view numbers every time you stream. If you need to, make your Twitch chat rules stay to not share your viewer count. So, don't look at the numbers too much, because if you get, for example, if you have an average of 10 viewers and suddenly it goes down to 5, don't feel bad. And also, don't panic and switch to a different game, hoping to get more viewers. If you're playing Sims 4 and your viewers are watching you because you play The Sims, don't go switching over to Fortnite just because you have two less people. How does that even English? But you have less average viewers, just this one stream. Because if I'm watching you just because you're playing The Sims and you're gonna play Fortnite, I'm leaving. You have more chance of losing viewers if you switch to a different game than stay on the same. Instead, stream to make yourself happy. Be the person you would want to watch. As you practice, you will become that person and grow in confidence along the way. Promote yourself, network with other streamers, make friends. Many streamers, even if they don't become huge, make friendships that last for years. The time you spend comparing yourself to others is wasted if you aren't using it to find ways to increase your own talent and skills. So if you're constantly scrolling on Twitter and saying like, oh, they're so big, oh, she's so amazing, stop and say to yourself, how can I be like them, without saying, I will never be like them. Like, what did they do to grow to that size? Maybe even send a DM, become friends if that's possible. Like, sometimes, even for bigger streamers, the numbers does not define their personality. They would not... I've met some bigger streamers who have not changed personality just because they have larger numbers. So shooting a DM never hurts. And the last tip I have is watch other streamers with anxiety. Network and connect with other streamers who suffer from anxiety. There are so many. It's weird. Somehow we all have anxiety and we choose to do a communication job. To be honest, it's kind of funny. As you connect, you can help each other grow and overcome, because they might have different tips from what I have, and you might have different solutions. And also, everyone's anxiety may feel different. For me, it feels like I'm just stuck in the swimming pool and I don't want to get out because that's my comfort zone. But for someone else, it might feel like they're on the diving board just looking down, and if they overthink, it will only become more scarier. And it differs between people. That's why networking is the best solution to get as many tips in. We enjoy suffering. I know, I know you do. But those are the 10 tips I have. Again, don't accuse me if they work or not. I'm not a professional. I just have social anxiety, and this is just what helps me. Are there any questions? I'm vibing to this music. I will take the silence as that there are no questions. If you liked today's video, don't forget to subscribe, maybe even leave a like if you want to. Your likes really make me more, hyped to make these kind of videos. Thank you for watching. I love you.